Hi, I'm Stacey J and this is my studio. Welcome back to anyone who's been watching me before and welcome to anyone that is new. Thank you for stopping in. Feel free to subscribe today. Subscribing's free, so just try it. It'll be good for you. I would like to say I'm doing a Saturday Friday sews because yesterday I decided that it's spring in the house and I did some serious spring cleaning. I got rid of a box of clothes, including jumpers. So jumpers, clothes, hats, and handbags, and a bag full of coat hangers. So I'll be taking that to my local second-hand place, the one that I choose to do, Tuesday, because I think they're shut Monday. I think they are. Anyway. So Friday Sews was invented by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room to get like-minded vloggers around the world to hashtag Friday Sews and talk about what you've done for the week and what you plan on doing next week and a little bit of life. A little bit of life for me right now is that it was Mr. Christopher's birthday last Saturday. He loved it and thank you everybody that gave him some well wishes for his birthday. He loved the cake, loved the food, loved the present. He is currently, right now, cooking 3 chickens on the Weber, so yay us. We benefit from his gift, so I'm pretty happy about that. What else has happened this week? Besides my spring cleaning, I have been sewing. I finished the Claude pants. I did the sew along for that, so I can attach that down below to let you know if you're keen on doing trousers. I would not advise this on anyone who is wanting to put a fly in for the very first time. Not how I would do it, and not how I would do it. So not how I would do it. Anyway, so even then, when I did it that way, I did change and alter a little bit of direction on how to sew it and the fly. So anyway, I'm going to show you my pants. These are a lovely pink, like a pink fine wool. Okay, and I have a pink fly, which was a continuous zip, and yeah, just I think they fit quite nicely, pretty happy. I did some alterations for a mum tum, which was removing in, going like a sway back, cutting in, but then I also did it because I had lots of bushy, that sounds wrong, I had lots of extra fabric at the crutch, so I also did a cut through the crutch line. You'll see that in this vlog. You would have also seen it if you'd seen my Friday sews last week, because I showed the other alteration I was doing. Right, now, so that was, you know, something that's, I've also, oh yeah, I won't tell you what I've sewn today, but yes, so I did that. The other thing I did, excuse me, hydrate, soda water with ice cubes. Right, the other thing I did was, I was with Mum and we bought some flannelette, not recently, a while back, and my mum said, oh, by the way, I say you still got the flannelette sitting on the table behind you when you vlog. So I did. So I took the fabric and I made myself a pair of Jim Jam bottoms. Right, now, I didn't have, I've been wearing these. Sorry, I just went and got them from under the bed. Not under the bed, under the pillow. I didn't have enough for the length I wanted. I made extra large and I had it was just a, this pattern. I just cut that out. I cut it out. I literally cut it out. I did leave part of the crutch where it's for a large, so just in case, it's still me. I still don't like cutting out patterns, but I cut it out because I don't care. But yes, so these, and then so I didn't have enough, so I went and got some. Well, I didn't, I just went to my storeroom and got some pink ribbing and popped it on the bottom. Chris goes, oh my god, that's so cute. So there, that's them. Oh, I'll tip you down so you can see. Hopefully I got your face. Yep, I have got your face. Whoa. Really weird having pants on, because I normally sleep in just a really sloppy t-shirt that aren't so sloppy anymore. So there, I made a pair of pants. That was on I think it was Wednesday. Been wearing them ever since because I pre-wash, so it smells pretty. Now I'm going to actually put this on. Now, what have I got on? I've got a ready-to-wear shirt. This comes from Easy Buy. Okay, and I've got my brown pants on, which the heart is coming off. I need to re-sew that on. So, so I've got my pants on. So I'm going to just put this on. I haven't even tried it on. I have not tried. I've got a singlet on. Don't worry. I have a singlet on. Oh, hang on, a cami on. La, la, la. I call this I have a name for it. I wrote the name in my book. I need to write up all my stuff I've been making. I've run out of room for stuff I've been making this year. I made a woman frock pajama top, or a woman's top pajama frock. So it's got the same collar as Mr. Christopher's man frock does. It just comes around and around and split down the center. It is, I just measured around me, then added like so much room to it. I feel it needs pockets now. And yeah, so that's going to be a night attire. That's what that's going to be. I, again, didn't have enough room for the legs, enough length for the legs. I don't know what Mum was thinking when she told me 1.5 meters. She feels the same because she had to bust it out. The width we have, and I blame Mum because she's not here to stick up for herself. I was with her when I bought it. We both stuffed up. I don't normally make pajamas, and of course flannelette is narrow. It's a cotton, 100% cotton, and it is narrow, so it doesn't have what you normally would have is 150. Put that in half and you can get side by side. Well, this wasn't happening with this at all. So there you go. There you go. But that was made on, I think I finished that Thursday night. Now, we had Friday off, right? So this is why I got to spend upstairs spring cleaning my bedroom, where it was Matariki Day, and which is the, I'm going to get this wrong, I looked it up, it's the Māori New Year, and it's different every year. Different date. It's when the stars align and become a, look at me knowing stuff. And it's, yeah, it's their new year, the new year for, yeah. So we had a public holiday yesterday. I'm going to just put my top back on because you know how I feel about being in my cami. Right. Now, the other thing I made, and I've just done the buttonholes for, is my Marlo toile. Now, remember I bought the brown cable knit, and I wanted to make a cardi out of, well, I bought the, what colour did I buy? Oh, the blue, like the denim dirty blue, what do you call dusty blue. And I wanted to make a cardigan out of it, and ended up making the hummingbird because I'd only bought 1.5 meters, and this is the one. This is the one that I bought, so it's like a rust colour. I'm very sorry, that your dogs are probably all going off now, because my girls are going off. But I'm not the only one home, so I'm not the one dealing with them. Now, I'm better at it, just saying. Okay, so that's what I want to make. And Julie from Julie Sews Her Own Clothes suggested the Marlo. And I'm just going to sing a happy tune. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. Okay, so the girls are quiet now. So I made a size 18 Marlo. I made it, my mum gave me some scraps. Now this is very naughty, and I hope my stepdaughter does not watch this, Jessica, because she said, oh, you can make some pants for Caleb out of these, because he's got to wear, and I've told you guys this before, if this is the first time, my partner's daughter, one of his daughters, lives down in Dunedin, and she has 3 children. She has a 6, a 4-year-old, and just turned 1-year-old, and his school pants need to be in a dark blue, navy blue, and I'd made tons of the harem pants from Waves and Wild, and he loves them. Now, so Mum gave me this blue, which, oh, what was that? Gave me this blue, which I thought, oh, can I really push out a Marlo in this? Now, this was quite narrow, and I got everything but the cuffs out of it. So I grabbed some of it. I mean, I can see it looks like black versus blue on me, but you know what? At the end of the day, this is a toile, and I can wear it. The other unfortunate thing is, I have big black buttons, but I don't have big blue buttons. So I've just gone through my entire button collection, and it's a collection and a half. You know, the little tins that you get that everyone, you know, you played with when you were kids? No, this is, no. I've got one of those tins, but that's over there. I don't even have that in my, don't tell Queenie, I don't even have that in my button stash. So for now, I've just got this size button. Okay, I think it's a 3cm button. Okay. And it is going to go on this only so that I can wear it. But this is my Marlo. And I think it's pretty good for a 12. And although I think, no, I don't mind the size it is. I cut a size 18. I didn't do a full bust adjustment because I just think there might be a little bit too much flesh there, but it could be just the fabric. It's only an unbrushed cotton, so it's unbrushed fleece, sorry, not a cotton. So it's got that unbrushedness about it, and I just love it. So thanks, Mum. Sorry, Jess, your kid's not getting it. So yeah, I got that. So I sewed that up on the other day. Popped out to Petone and got three people that I needed to hem pants for. So I marked their pants, got that sorted and done for Thursday. So that was Wednesday out to Petone, and Thursday hemming the pants, dropped them off at lunchtime, and then I think I came back and made the Marlo. I believe I did. I have like a list of, I got a book telling me what I did for the week. So that's what I've kind of done for the week. It's been quite an in-depth, I think, and I want to apologise to anybody that watched the 24 minutes of my vlog for the Claude pants. Again, a rendering system error with my editing system. I am not happy. I am far from happy, and I re-edited it, and I do believe I missed out on putting some pictures up. I'm not 100% sure, but I did. I have, and that's just sort of drew me back for the week, because I did want to go through on the Wednesday. I wanted to go through the Claude pants and say what I did, what I found with them, what I thought of them, but I will do that next week, because I was angry at the system. I don't like being angry at the system. Even Samuel could not pull it back from the brink of death. It was. So I am looking at another system. I just need to get in touch with Karina in Norway and say, hey, how do you do this part of it? Doesn't work for me, my brain. Very similar to what I'm working with as it is. So, but yeah, that's what I've done. What have I got else to say about life? School holidays coming up. First week of school holidays will be Tuesday singing competitions and Thursday singing competitions and Friday lunchtime singing competitions on the same day that apparently my eldest son graduates from his PT training course that he was doing, which is awesome. My family's crazy. I hope your family's as crazy as mine is. I think that's about all I've got to say. Oh, I did grade down my pattern for the ball dress. I graded down the bodice, and I have it clumped on the bed, on the chaise lounge, on the chaise lounge, and I've got the bodice down. So I just want to mock that up and get my client to throw that on and try that on before I make the gorgeous gown that she's having. Oh, and here's something. Close your eyes. I've got a surprise for you. I've got to fix the floppy ears. Ugh, I don't know whose head's been in that. Once upon a time, Mr. Christopher and I were Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Oh, I was obviously Minnie and he was Mickey. For the parade that went down Petone, Jackson Street. Christmas parade. And once upon a time we'd fixed these ears, but the person had put his head upside down and has coosed the ears. So now Mr. Christopher and I need to come up with yet another way to fix Bugs's ears. Because he's not what's up doc, he's flat head doc. So yeah. So I'm going to fix that. If I remember, I'm going to tell you the story, because you know I'm all about stories. Many, many, many years ago. Okay, a few years ago. Pre-COVID. Yep, pre-COVID. Person I know was coming down from an old friend of mine. A friend that's, yeah. Anyway, a person from Auckland was coming down to visit us. And classy people go and pick up their friends from the airport. So I was going to the airport. We'd done a few things prior to the last few times that they'd been in to visit, her and her husband. And every time we went to pick them up again, we tried to up our ante, up our game on what we did the last time. There was this time that we borrowed Mickey and Minnie, and we went to the airport dressed as Mickey and Minnie. I will stop here and come back, but I'm going to find the video of us at the airport. The plane was delayed and we were there literally an hour before the flight arrived. Hour and a half. We were there a while. And then we were there, we couldn't get out of there for at least an hour after the flight arrived. Like I said, I'll chuck in some footage. Yeah. So yeah. It was fun times. kind of person Mr. Christopher and I can be. You know, a little bit nuts, a little bit crazy, a lot nuts, a lot's crazy. It's pretty dark outside, isn't it? Oh, what is the time? Oops. 5:15 p.m. Okay, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching my Friday sews and seeing what I've been up to this week. It's been quite the sewing week, I think. I definitely think I did make something today, but I'll tell you about it later. And I have done a lot to do with that grading because it's a single size, so I can't just chuck a size or two down from it. So it's got to take it 2 sizes down, so I've single size graded it down, which is good. Happy with that. I'll mock it up and get her to try it on. And yeah, so apart from that, life's good, right? Okay, guys, stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing, hydrate, and have no regrets. Thanks heaps for tuning in. Please feel free to subscribe and tell me what you thought of Mickey and Minnie. And that's going to be funny. Let's hope I can find the footage to show you. Funny. See you later, guys. Bye.
Mm.